All right, wholesale weekly update. This week was kind of a wash. I went to Savannah with the family from Wednesday to Saturday. The only really productive day was Monday. Monday, I did get a hold of somebody who was a pretty highly motivated seller. I ended up submitting that to the comp portal and TU, and the numbers that I came to, they also kind of came to. They obviously said to get it lower, but they would feel comfortable getting it at the numbers that I said that I got it at. So we'll see what happens with that. I still can't get back in touch with her. Contract was not sent on the first call, which is something I wish I could have done, but she said she wanted to talk to her daughter. So I'm still in works of trying to get that sent over to her and signed. Saturday, I did actually get on the phones again when we got back, and I got a hold of someone who's going through the probate process. Hasn't actually started that. The numbers that he was just kind of spitting out ballparking sounds like it potentially could be a deal right off of that. He doesn't seem like he knows what's going on with it, so we'll see if I can be a fit there for him. He's been getting calls, but I think I'm the first person that's actually got a hold of him. He's now just starting the probate process, so he hasn't even hired the lawyer. They got to figure that process out. So I don't know probate. I don't know how all that works and what's needed from my end as a wholesaler. I think that it has to go through the process first, but we'll find out from there. Other than that, I don't have much to say about this week. I did see that some refunds from property leads from no calls came in. I'm having a little bit of a discrepancy on some of the things that I'm pretty sure I submitted that are showing that they didn't submit, but I'm not going to trip out too much over that. Also, I was having a little bit of problems with Resimply. Nothing with the actual interface of it, but just literally the billing. I couldn't access my account for a little bit there, because for whatever reason they were trying to charge a card that wasn't the card I chose for it to charge. And so when the subscription came up, I couldn't do anything. Next week, I'm going to focus on trying to get some contracts sent out. I've been doing this for a couple weeks now, and I've only sent out one contract. I really want to be sending out probably 2 contracts a week at least. That's my goal. So I need to figure out how to feel more comfortable with that, how to just kind of shoot the shot. I keep saying that. I'm tired of saying that over and over again, but that's essentially just what needs to happen. I need to go ahead and start getting it reasonable enough to where I feel like it could move, lock it up, send the contract out, and then hash out the renegotiation that might have to happen on the back end. Next week's going to be still a challenging week based off of my schedule, but hitting the ground running on Monday, making as many calls as I possibly can, and getting in contact with these people that I've not been able to get in contact with yet. So we'll see what happens. Continue to stay happy, hungry, and humble. I'm striving for this thing to start to take off. I'm just trying to be consistent. It can mess with your head a little bit when you're not seeing any results, but I know that if I'm doing the things and consistently doing it, I should start to see some results coming pretty soon. So we'll keep you posted. Again, this is just transparency, trying to figure this out. If you're trying to figure it out too, cool, follow along. Let me know what's going on. What are things that are going well for you? What are things that are not going well? Maybe we can collaborate and figure this thing out together. Until next time.